I received my first Diners Club card unsolicited at age 7. I've worked at Diners Club International 3 times in my life. I attended a Diners Club International convention in Marrakesh. I've lived in a number of places, including Singapore, Germany, and the UK. My family has been in the payments business for 3 generations now. My father died at 40, left me a business and no money, but a great heritage to follow. My father created an industry. My name is Bob McNamara, and my father, Frank McNamara, founded Diners Club. Diners Club is a club. It began as a club in 1950. It was a selective club. The driver for Diners Club in the beginning was to provide a credit card for upscale people to have the ability to go out and use their Diners Club card at select restaurants. They wanted to provide the cardholder with the assurance that the restaurants that Diners Club had in their family of membership were top scale, better places. They had the assurance of knowing they could go out, charge it, get a bill at the end of the month, and also have a tax record. As you know, at that time, there were no such things as receipts for tax records, and it gave them the ability to have a record for business expenses or whatever, and they didn't have to worry about getting cash somewhere. Again, in 1950, before the invention of the Diners Club card, there were no ATMs. So if you wanted cash, you had to be at a bank by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or you didn't have cash. It was one card, it wasn't a metal plate, you got one bill, you knew exactly where you were at the end of the month. And I think the types of other credit cards besides the Diners Club cards were the oil cards. If you went to a Hertz Rent-A-Car, they probably accepted 25 different oil cards, but there was no general purpose, all-purpose T&E card. Diners Club provided all of that. And at some point in time, their upscale clients needed to travel, not only in the U.S., but abroad. So in 1953, they expanded into the UK, Cuba, Mexico, and that was just the launch of Diners Club Global Network. They found that the upscale client traveled, the advent of travel, the ease of travel, it just became something that had to be done, and a lot of emphasis was put on the company at that time to expand globally. I think with the marriage of Discover Financial Services and Diners Club International, you've got an opportunity that no one can challenge. You've got Diane, who's got vision, foresight, and with the recent signing and announcement of PayPal, it's a real coup. You've got opportunity out there that no one can match. You've got a system, you've got a network, and you've got a name and a heritage called Diners Club. I had the good fortune of meeting Eduardo Toban approximately 12 years ago. I was at First Data Corporation as an executive vice president, responsible for a number of businesses. And by good chance, he worked for Sovereign, and we had a business relationship in putting together a portfolio. And since then, we've retained friendships, both professionally and socially. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a brilliant guy, and I think he'll do a great job. And I compliment Discover for bringing him in as the new president of Diners Club International.